back to the channel, KO. Let's go. Welcome back to the channel, KO. Let's go. Alright. Heisman Dark Horse. I think we discussed all this stuff, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Balls in there. LSU beat Virginia Tech. I saw that. Crazy. Whoa, I'm tripping. No, I'm not. I'm tripping. Bro, I'm tripping. Oh my goodness. I don't know how I do it. I don't like it.
Brad Nessler, joined by the coach, Lee Corso, and the quarterback, Kirk Herbstreit. This is a great day for football, and we're anxious to get this game underway between the Oregon Ducks and the Michigan Wolverines. Hold on to your seats because we've got an incredible matchup coming your way early in this college football season. Here come the Wolverines. Neither team seems to have an advantage in this game. Kirk, how about your prediction?
Michigan has a sensational quarterback on their side who's a true leader. I think his presence on the field gives them a slight advantage. And Lee, I think that's going to be the difference in an extremely close game.
I got to have to go with them, too. Michigan is going to manhandle them.
All right. Coach Corso sounds pretty confident, folks. Let's send it down to the field.
Here we go, man. Kick. How long am I for safety, though? I might have to, man. 2 weeks. Yeah. Bro. Yes, I'll put him at the middle linebacker spot. For real.
Oregon is getting fired up down there as they get ready to boot this opening kickoff. Kicks it off. Arrington takes it at the 4. Today we get to watch a spectacular athlete at running back. When he's on the field, as he is right now, Defenses really have to tailor their game plan for him.
He's a heck of a player, and I
two.
believe that he could have a huge game today.
That makes two of us then. I just don't know if there's enough talent on this defense, especially at linebacker, to compete with such a great running back.
Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
2nd and long coming up here. Ball on the 15. They shift on the defensive line. Back to pass. Wants to throw outside. And they couldn't hook up on that one. He just put a little too much air under that one.
That's one of the reasons defenses like to blitz, not only to sack the quarterback, but also to force him into making bad throws.
Here's a 3rd and long situation. Ball on the 15-yard line. Richard has 4 receivers lined up here. Drops back to pass. Steps up. He decides to run with it. He keeps it and maybe gets 3 yards. They line up to punt this one away. Number 36 punts it, and it's a good one. Holmes fields it at the 31. Spin move. We'll get a chance to see if this offense can fare any better than their counterparts. First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. The Ducks come out in the ace formation. Jackson, the ball carrier. Trent brings him down. Gain of 9.
9-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 1 to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. Oregon comes to the line with 3 wide. They go with the option. They'll drop him for a loss. The defense comes up with a good play to pull him down for a loss.
A nice call by the defensive coordinator. It's like he's in their huddle sometimes.
3rd down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 44-yard line. The Ducks line up with 3 receivers bunt. They snap it to the back. Trying to spin, and he stopped behind the line.
They sent the blitz and drilled the running back before he could find any daylight.
The Ducks have 5 receivers on this play. He drops back. He steps up, looking, rolling out to the right side. Home run ball in the air.
Oh, you're coughing.
To the 10.
Take it home.
Oregon. After
Let's
that
go.
touchdown, I don't think there's any secret who the go-to guy is in this offense.
No question, Brad. It's really not fair to ask somebody to cover him stride for stride on any route.
Rematch, man. Rose Bowl. Rematch from the Rose Bowl. We're going to get the job done.
And he hits the PAT. This drive summary is brought to you from our good friends at Pontiac. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Harrington fields it in the end zone. Juke move. success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
They'll start this drive at the 25-yard line. They come out with a big set. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Brought down. The offensive line got a really good push there, allowing the back to pick up 9 on the play. 2nd and 1. Ball on the 34-yard line. High formation here.
391.
They'll bring him down. So he got a few yards on that carry.
You know what, guys? If you can continue to pick up small chunks of yards like that, you can really start to wear a defense down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 38. The Wolverines line up with 4 wideouts. It's a direct snap. Got an opening. At the 40. And here's a 2. And he's all the way down to the 33. He picked up big yardage on that one.
I'll tell you what, Brad. They need to keep giving this kid the football. He's on a roll.
1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. The Wolverines come out in a bunch formation. Throws this one out to the left.
Oh,
And now he's got room to run. Touchdown, Michigan.
What an impressive call.
I can hear the defense yelling, run all the way up here. Boy, did they fall for that one or what?
And he tacks on the extra point. And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Nice kick, plenty of distance. Holmes fields it in the end zone. Let's see if this defense has trouble defending the pass again here.
If they do, my friend, look out. They're going to give up another touchdown in a hurry.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. Oregon comes out with an I formation. Dixon will hand it off. He breaks free. Graham with a takedown. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
Oregon goes with the ace set here. On the ground with the tailback. Breaks one. And he's tackled. They go with a run, and that'll be a gain of 9.
9-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 1 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. And the secondary better be careful. This receiver wants to make a play. Dixon running the option. Big opening.
Dixon.
Down the sideline. To the 20. To the 10. Harrison brings him down. Oh, that was one beauty of an option by that quarterback.
No question. There was no hesitation whatsoever. Once he saw that hole, he turned it upfield and left everybody in the dust.
Well, almost everybody.
Try to get a walk in, J-Rock.
Dixon lines up in the shotgun. They snap it to the back.
Walking in anyway.
Touchdown, Oregon. Coach, that was a nice run by the halfback.
Yeah, it sure was. First of all, you got a big, powerful offensive line blocking for you. Then you got a back who wants to find the end zone. What's that equal? Touchdown.
And he hits the PAT. Time to take a look at the drive summary. It's brought to you by Pontiac. Fuel for the soul. Oregon to kick this one off. Here's the kick. Arrington fields it at the 2. Hardly tough sledding for this offense that last drive as they took it in for 6.
Well, look no further than the guys up front. They created some huge holes to run through.
They'll go to work at the 25-yard line. The Wolverines go with the I formation. They'll throw on first down. Across the middle. And that one's fallen incomplete.
Good job there by the defense to get a hand on it.
It was, Kurt, but when you're going out for a pass and the ball is in the air, you need to go after it and come down with it. You just can't watch the defender bat it down.
They shift on their defensive front. Martin hits it on the counter left. He breaks free. Shakes off a tackle. Spins upfield. Look at the strength. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Goodbye. And he's all the way in
come
for
on,
the
clip it or
touchdown.
something.
Oh, boy, I don't think anybody sees him.
Thank you.
Here's the call. So clipping on the play will send the offense backward.
You're always taught that if you can see a player's name on his jersey, don't block him.
Hey, apparently he didn't see it. And another thing he might not see is more playing time.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 39. The Wolverines line up with 2 tight ends. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. A 2-yard run by the halfback. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 41. The Wolverines come out showing 3 wide. Broke away from 1. He's got an opening. He breaks the second tackle. Inside the 30. And here's a juke. And they make the stop. A spectacular run.
You know, usually when the defense is all over the place, that's a good thing. In this case, it's a bad thing.
Well, let me tell you something, Lee. There was a lot of running room there. This defense may have nightmares tonight about this running back running all over them.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 16. Martin will run it again. He spins around. Touchdown, Wolverine. He got the handoff and knew exactly what to do with it.
They like the fact that they have a halfback who can pick his way so well through defenses.
And he tacks on the extra point. And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Michigan to kick. He kicks it. Holmes fields it in the end zone. They moved the ball very effectively on their last drive, which ended with a touchdown. The defense has been talking it over on the sideline, trying to make some corrections. Let's see if they can stop him this time. They'll set up shop at the 20. The Ducks line up in an I formation. Option to the right. He laterals the ball. Jamison with a takedown. They keep it on the ground, and the halfback gets about 7 yards. 2nd and 3. Ball on the 27-yard line. The Ducks go with the I formation. Dixon options out to the right. McKinney brings him down.
No gain on the play.
3rd down and 3 coming up. Ball on the 27. They come out in a nickel. Single set backfield.
Blocking foul! Blocking foul! Blocking foul! Blocking foul! Cat 82! Cat 82!
He's looking. Going deep. Lays it out.
No, jump over his
And they
head.
bring him down. What an amazing catch. First down.
Boy, Brad, you said it. That is a big-time play there. Spectacular catch and great body control there on the long pass reception.
1st and 10. Ball on the 38. The Ducks line up in an I formation. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. Tries to juke. He's hit and got away. And he's shoved out of bounds. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. Dixon with 4 wide receivers. And the snap goes to the back. Makes a move. Gets past the tackler. Trable with a takedown. A 5-yard gain.
5-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 22. Dixon lines up in the shotgun. They snap it to the back. Can't have him up. And he's drilled.
Woo-hoo-hoo. He just went right through him.
Man, who was supposed to block that guy?
I don't think it matters, Kirk. He's playing with reckless abandon out there. It's got to be hard to block a guy that hits like that.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. Dixon with 4 wide receivers. Jackson gets the call. Missed tackle. Adam brings him down. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also, a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. Dixon lines up in the shotgun. Dixon drops back. To get it out of the screen.
Hate on it.
About 12 yards out. High formation here. Dixon on the option. He lateral. Shifty move there. Graham with a takedown. A gain of 8 on the carry. Let's see if they can get it in for the touchdown. It's a direct snap. Trable brings him down. And it looks like there's an injury down there on the field.
Guys, this is not good. He took a shot right in the arm on that play, and it doesn't look good at all.
Jack, we trust.
Either the coach has no faith in his kicker or a lot of faith in his offense. They snap it to the
Jack,
back.
we trust.
Touchdown, Oregon. Well, that's how you get it done when you're down by the goal line, coach.
When you're close like this, you tell your guys, get in there, push, shove, and block. Just get the ball in the end zone.
And he hits the PAT. And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Kicks it deep. Manningham fields it in the end zone. Well, the offense heading back out onto the field after that kick, hoping to turn this drive into another touchdown. They'll start this drive at the 20.
The Michigan Wolverines take over at the 20-yard line. First
High formation here. Martin, the ball carrier, tackle. Michigan calls a timeout. And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half. Richard comes to the line with 3 wide. They hand it off again. Coleman with a takedown. And I believe that run right there puts him over the century mark.
It sure did, and he is really running hard today. This guy has great vision when it comes to finding open space and running through it.
Richard with the give. Sheds that one. They'll bring him down. Solid play by the defense, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That wasn't a bad game there, but getting first downs are way more important than your rushing average.
4th and 1. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Big tackle.
The Wolverines are lining up to punt it away. Number 36 punts it, and it's a good one. Holmes fields it at the 22. They moved the ball very effectively on their last run. First and 10. Ball on their own 26. The Ducks go with the I formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He's gobbled up in the backfield. That didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, I'll tell you why. They were coming with a heavy blitz, and guys were shooting through the line right into the backfield. That play didn't have a chance.
Oregon lines up in a shotgun set.
White 33, white 33. 391, 391. 391, 391.
Dixon steps back to pass. Looks. Across the middle. Defensive lineman did a good job getting a hand up.
Yep, he broke up that play by paying attention to the quarterback, and then he timed his swat perfectly.
Third and 11 coming up here. Ball on the 25-yard line. Dixon lines up in the shotgun. Dixon drops to throw. Looking. Rolls right. Guns it across the middle. It falls incomplete.
Now, Coach, I know that pass was a bullet, but you still have to look it in and catch it.
He tried to catch it. It just bounced right off his hands.
Maybe they ought to get him practicing with one of those jug machines in practice. That'll at least get him used to catching bullet passes.
Oregon ready to put this one away. Kemp punts it, and it's a good one. Manningham takes it at the 20. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll get the ball here at the 28-yard line. Richard has four receivers lined up here on the ground with the tailback. Fate tackles him for a loss on the play. Oregon takes a timeout. Second down, 14 coming up here. Ball on the 24-yard line. The Wolverines line up with two tight ends. Inside give. He broke his ankles. The running back gives them 6 yards on the ground. Michigan calls a timeout. It's third down and 8 to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. The D-line shifts over. Richard back to throw. No one open, so he's going to run. Oregon takes a timeout.
Gain of 2 on the play. 4th and 6. Ball on the 32-yard line.
And the punt team will come out. It's 4th down. Number 36 punts it, and it's a good one. Colvin fields it at the 22. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
They'll take over at the 24-yard line. This impact tailback would love nothing more than to have the ball in his hands right now. Throws it deep downfield.
Yes.
To the 20. Goodbye. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown.
Do they have that defense guessing now? Or what? I mean, you see how well the quarterback hit the ball?
Yeah, some quarterbacks are just so good at selling the play action. It's truly an overlooked skill. You take my friend Kirk here, for example. He wasn't known for his speed, but boy, he could do a good play fake.
Are you calling me slow? This is coming from a guy whose nickname is based on his foot speed. Isn't that right, Scooter?
Yes, left out sunshine. It's sunshine, Scooter, sweetheart.
And he tacks on the extra point. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, Oregon 28, Michigan 14. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Here's the kick. Arrington fields it at the 3. At the 30. He jukes it. At the 40. Down the sideline. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown!
See what I'm
Michigan.
saying? They made me kick the ball wrong. And this man goes, man, come on. That's crazy. They hate for me to go up by more points. They hate.
And he hits the PAT.
Really hate.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, Oregon 28, Michigan 21.
Just do a bomb.
We'll see what kind of halftime adjustments were made as we prepare to start the second half. Kicks it off. Colvin fields it in the end zone. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. 6 DBs in the lineup. Flags are all over the place, and they'll blow it dead.
That ball won't start on the offense.
Lack of concentration will push the offense back.
Yep, the kid was in a hurry to block someone. You got to control that.
First down and 15 to go. Ball on the 15-yard line. Dixon options out to the right. Now he pitches it. He breaks free. And down he goes. A gain of 6.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Second and 9. Ball on the 21.
Oh, that was
Oregon
crazy.
comes out in the shotgun.
Trying
And the
to
snap goes to the back. He jukes.
I missed it.
Brought down. That run didn't go far. They'll spot the ball a yard from the line of scrimmage.
Welcome to the chat, bro. That was crazy, baby.
It's third down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 22.
I had him, they. Hey.
One man backfield. He might not be able to get the pass off.
Oh, Colvin. Dot Dixon
His
is
third down
clean.
conversion looked too easy.
They were just looking for the first and ended up getting a huge chunk of yardage. It's not bad.
Zone. Chilling.
First and 10. Ball right around midfield. Oregon sets up in the I. Here's the option. And now he pitches it. Loses the football. Jamison brings him down. They run the option, and it almost cost them.
You can't fumble the football like that. The coach is calling the option because he trusts his players to take care of the football. They are very, very fortunate to get that one back.
They sure are. That one had turnover written all over it.
It's all good, they.
Dixon is back in the
Got
gun.
some phone, cuz.
Uh-oh, high snap. A little juke. And he's taken down. A nice job by the offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8.
On the play.
Wow.
The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. High formation here. Here's an option right side. And they hit him in the backfield. So they wrapped him up before he could get anything going.
Yeah, there was nothing there on that option.
Good thing that wasn't a turnover. I thought he was going to pitch it there.
They come out with 3 wide receivers. It's a direct snap. Got some open field. Little shake and bake.
Jack.
And they make the stop. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there running the football by this guy.
It's first and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive. Oregon comes out with 3 receivers. Dixon to the air on first down. He rolls left. He throws this one out to the left. Cooper with a takedown.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
The Ducks set up in the gun. They snap it to the back. Bounces off the
Man, I had him, man.
Crable brings him down.
I hiked
A
the ball,
2-yard
too.
run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Jackson with 4 wide receivers. They'll bring him down after the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Jackson wants the ball. We'll see if they give it to him. And here's a quick
This
throw.
game is bro. Are you serious, bro? It's crazy. It's crazy.
Dixon is back in the gun. Back to pass. He's looking. He's rolling right. Looks like he's going to run.
Got this.
Down, Oregon. No one could break clear, so the QB decided to run it in.
You've got to like it when your leader
Why
takes
not?
things into his own hands,
that.
especially down inside the 10.
What happened, Dave? What happened, Dave? What happened, bro? What happened? What happened? Talk to him.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the third quarter, our score, Oregon 35, Michigan 21. Harrington is back ready to receive, and boy, has he been the game breaker on special teams today. He kicks it.
Same kick return, bro. That's the same kick
Harrington
return.
passes
They
it to
bring
5.
back.
Juku. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Well, they're losing, but you really can't blame it on the running game, can you guys?
No, the ground game isn't the problem. This back has had the kind of day we expected. He really tore it up out there in the first half. I know they're losing, but I
Bro,
still
that's
keep
the
feeding
second
him
one
the
he just
football.
dropped.
Yep, they're down on the scoreboard right now.
It's that
because
play,
they
bro.
caught
It's
some
like
bad
they won't
breaks.
let me.
But those
I gotta
breaks
throw
leave
that
now.
junk
In the
just
meantime,
right on that
they
play.
need to do what Kirk just said.
If I don't
Keep
throw that junk
feeding
just
the
right
running
on
back
that
the
play, I
football.
don't think
Everybody in the stadium knows that he
It's
can't
crazy,
stop.
though, because he's
So
wide
there you
open.
have it. Our very own Kirk
How he not
Herbstreit is
catch that?
calling a come-from-behind win because of the running game.
Come on now, don't jinx me, Brad.
First and 10. Ball on their own 39. This defense is looking to their impact corner to make a play. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. The halfback couldn't get any running room.
And that was because the defense had called a blitz just at the right time. They went right through the offensive line and nailed him for a loss.
Second and 11 coming up. Ball on the 38. They shift on their defensive front. Richard set to go to the air. He's going right. Batted ball. Great range as he's able to break up the pass.
I know that the safety makes a good play here, but as a receiver, you got to get in there and play some defense. He's lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
It's third down and 11 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The D-line shifts over. Richard drops back to pass. Here he goes. Brought down. He scrambled for a few yards.
That defense closed in a hurry. Uh-oh.
It's the rematch from the Rose Bowl,
Allowing up
guys.
the punt it away. It's away, and it's a
Rematch from
booming
the
punt.
Rose Bowl. We proved again that we were the
This one's
better
going to be
team.
down in the end zone for a touchback. Well, the offense heading back out onto the field after that kick, hoping to turn this drive into another touchdown. They'll set up shot at the 20-yard line. They come out with 4 wideouts. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. Tackle. They got 4 yards on that one.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6. Ball on the 24-yard line. And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Folks, we've played 3, and our score is Oregon 35, Michigan 21. Second. And the man at wideout is in a zone right now. On the ground with the tailback. A 5-yard pickup for the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
Third down and a yard. Ball on their own 29. And this impact receiver is looking to make a play. He's in the zone. Rolls to the right. Throws this one out to the right. And he can't hang on to it.
I know that pass was fired pretty hard, but you still have to catch it.
That's right. The only reason he's out there is to catch the football.
All these drop passes is crazy.
Dixon has 4 receivers lined up here. It's a direct snap. Tries to juke. Harrison with a takedown. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive.
They move this man every play he had.
Dixon
Linebacker
back in the gun.
play. DN
And snap
play.
from center.
Tired of dude.
And he shoved out of bounds. 4-yard gain by the back.
Wide open passes, bro. Exactly, bro. Wide open passes is crazy. I don't know what to call it.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go. And this is the 6th play of the drive. They come out in a nickel. They snap it to the back. He's knocked out of bounds. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend.
First and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive.
8-yard line.
Oregon lines up in a bunch formation. Drops back to pass. Looks. He rolls out to the right. Throws this one out to the right. He goes down.
Move those sticks. That's a first down.
And a great catch, too. Did you see how he looked that one in?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. He can catch the football.
Man, Stewart.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. And the impact linebacker has turned it up a notch. He'll get the call again.
good.
Ball's loose. And I think one of the big guys fell on it for the defense. They turn the ball over to the defense with that fumble, and the head coach has got to be upset with his halfback after that one.
Any coach would be upset after his running back fumbles. The first thing a running back learns is how to grip and secure the football.
Well, hopefully he shakes it off and forgets about it. There's nothing he can do now.
There's a shift by the linebacker. A little misdirection. Home brings him down for a loss. Nothing going on that one.
No gain on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line. High formation here. On the ground, right side. And down he goes. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
1-yard gain on the play.
Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on the 18-yard line. Michigan comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looking. He goes downtown. Intercepted.
Let's go.
He didn't throw it away under pressure, and it really cost him.
It sure did. He saw that he was going to get hit and just threw one up for grabs. He's got to learn to take the sack.
Ain't Jackson filling in for Wichita? No, Johnson. Yeah, that's right. He filling in. Okay, freshman. Yeah, okay. That's a freshman now. Let's go.
They'll get the ball here at the 47-yard line.
47-yard.
Oregon sets up in the eye. Dixon hands it off. He's been Brand lays it on him, and not too much there on that run.
Not too much, but the key here is try to milk as much time as possible.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 49. Oregon comes out in the shotgun, and the snap goes to the back. He might have a chance, and they make the stop. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job at reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
First and 10. Ball on the 36. Let's see if they look the wideout's way. He is in the zone. And they'll run him again with the spin. And he's stopped behind the line. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed it.
It's second down now and 13 to go. Ball on the 39. Dixon lines up in the shotgun. And the snap goes to the back. Makes a move. Jamison tackles him for a loss on the play. Absolutely no blocking up front.
Hey, sometimes a blitz is used to get after a quarterback on the passing game. But this time, it was used to stick the halfback behind the line of scrimmage.
Oregon calls a timeout. Third down and long coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Ducks come out in the ace formation. He rolls out to the left. He's looking. Throws it to the outside. He overshot his receiver by a mile.
Whoa, Nelly. Pull back on those reins a bit.
Well, we knew this guy had a strong arm, but that was ridiculous.
Yeah, well.
The Ducks are lining up to punt it away. It's off, and it is a dandy. Cooper signals for a fair catch, and it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Let's watch this defense and how aggressive they are. They were able to get a pick the last time, and they're like a wild animal. When they smell blood, they go in for the kill.
Take it easy, Coach. You're getting excited.
Hey, that's right, sweetheart. I'm always excited.
Richard drops back on first down. Throws this one out to the left. 2-yard pickup.
On the reception. Gain of 2 on the play.
2 tight end set. Richard drops back. Looks with the throw. Incomplete. Dropped by the wideout.
Number 1, the intended receiver on the play.
It's third down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 22. Nickel defense. Richard back to pass. Looking. He's rolling left. Airing it out long. And that one's fallen incomplete. No catch that time, and he is blasted.
These wideouts should try to bulk up more because, man, they could get hurt.
No other choice but to go for it here. He drops back. And they got him for a loss. Not much of a chance on that one.
Well, they had to go for it. We're at a point where there's not much time left, and you got to put it all on the line.
They'll start this drive at the 20. The Ducks line up in an I formation. Here's an option right side. He breaks free.
Dixon.
Touchdown, Ducks. And he just found the end zone for the 2nd time today.
And as a defense, the last thing you want to do is give up rushing touchdowns to the quarterback.
Yeah, they might want to make some changes. Maybe use a linebacker or a safety as a spy next series.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over a minute to go here in the 4th quarter, our score, Oregon 42, Michigan 21. Harrington already has 1 kick return that went for a touchdown. Let's see if they kick it to him again. We should have a return on this one. Manningham fields it at the 3. At the 30. At the 40.
Crazy.
Down the sideline.
I'm trying my
At the
best to
40.
get out.
At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. He returns it all the way to score. And that one is going to make the highlight reels, folks.
Yo, is this kid sensational or what, my friend?
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than a minute to go in the fourth quarter, the score is Oregon 42, Michigan 28. Number 36 will try to hit it just right so they can get a high bounce. With the onside kick. The hands team recovered the onside, so all they have to do now is run out the clock.
Right now, the running backs coach is telling everybody, secure the football and stay in bounds. It might sound like common sense, but you just can't stress that point enough.
They'll go to work at the 49. They line up in an I. Dixon, options out to the left. He's got an opening. Laterals back. And he's tackled. Michigan takes a timeout.
GG's.
Here's a good chance for this fullback to get some work. I just give him the ball and let him run down the clock.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 36. Ace backfield. Dixon gives it up the middle. Cooper brings him down. Michigan calls a timeout. Second and 6. Ball on the 32-yard line. Oregon comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. There's a fumble. And I think one of the big guys fell on it for the defense. That time the option play is the cause of the fumble.
The offense put the ball on the ground, but give the defense credit for jumping all over it.
Yep, that was some heads-up defense.
This is the kind of running back who can make you pay when he's in the zone. Richard on first down. He's looking. Across the middle. Tackle. He ran a good route there and was able to pick up yards underneath the coverage.
It's okay to move the ball in small portions because it relaxes the offense and can open things up for the big play.
Steps up. Looks. He's under some heat. He's going left. And he can't make the catch. Oh, he could have had a big reception that time, guys.
Just let that one get away from his vision just for a split second.
It's 3rd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 38. They shift on the defensive line. Looking. Long ball right side. It's tipped. And it falls incomplete.
You got to be careful throwing into coverage like that.
Well, Coach, I don't think it was a poor decision. It was just a great reaction by the man in coverage.
The Wolverines come out in the ace formation. Over the middle. Finds his receiver. Jordan with a takedown. Michigan goes with the ace set here. Richard on play action. And he dropped it. We got a flag down on the field. Might have been offside. They got across the line a bit too soon.
Give the quarterback some credit here for using his cadence to draw the defense off sides.
5 wide. They'll throw on first down. He steps up. He throws it. And got him. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line.
Rematch from the Rose Bowl is complete. Show Michigan we're the better team. Get it.
And this one's all wrapped up. Kirk, what'd you think of this one?
You know, I think it was a well-played game for the most part. Michigan probably feels they should have won this game, but they just didn't make enough big plays when they needed to.
That concludes another game of NCAA football 2006. Our final score, Oregon 42, Michigan 28. From all of us here at EA Sports, we hope to see you again soon. Goodbye, everybody.
Smart. Okay, well, we held him for about 125. He almost got more though. Mario Manham, crazy. Route and catch. Tim Jameson. Oh yeah, Tim Jameson. That's what it is. Branch. Morgan Trent, 12 weeks. Crazy work. Crazy work, 12 weeks, man. Both of them boys had a touchdown on kick return. Crazy work. 6 for 12, 2 for 2 titties. Dot Dixon, man. Wow. J-Rock, 21, 120. Touchdown. I don't know why I thought he had 200 yards. Denny Dixon, 7 attempts, 73 yards, 2 tutties. 10 for 56, 1 touchdown for Terrell Jackson. 2 for 6 for Jonathan Stewart. Get him in there. Cameron Coleman, Beast, 4, 193, 2 tutties. Williams, 122. Pacing, 125. J-Rock, 2 drops. They hate. AJ led team tap with 5. Stanley Johnson, true freshman, came in 1 INT. Nick Reed with a sack. Let's get it. Alright, so we should have everybody back and healthy for next week. Washington beat Oklahoma. We got to play Washington too. They probably got to stand there. I got something for them. Got something for Washington. Yeah, it look like we're going to get that natty this year. If everything go right, we're going to get that natty. We just beat a good team. We beat Michigan. We can beat something real. USC for sure. USC really. USC and Michigan was our biggest guys. Biggest what else? Washington, they probably Washington stand back. Washington stand back. Roll the dice. It doesn't matter whoever plays, they just keep on winning. Yep. Not worried about Washington. Y'all lost to Washington. No way. Listen, he's back on Goodness. Dwayne Jarrett, Whitney Lewis. Who is Whitney Lewis? Patrick Turner. Like, bro, if we beat USC, we definitely. I'm not even stunned past. Oh my goodness, bro. Bro, if we beat USC, we ain't bro. USC's dog. Oh, they're cheating. Keith Rivers, Thomas Wood, Ray Montgomery. How do we beat USC? Terrell Thomas, Eric Wright, Kevin Thomas. How do we beat USC? How? No way we beat USC. We gotta be at home. This USC squad is stacked. They are stacked, bro. Like, Oklahoma lost to Washington. Oklahoma lost to Washington. Washington. Ranking. At night. Upsets. Ohio State said they ain't going for the Washington. Come on, Mississippi State. We all might have to upset. Yeah, LSU. Every step has to be calculated. Correct. Like Kobe, top of the list. Ooh, they took Dot Dixon off. Aaron Foster. Alright, they took Dot Dixon off. I like that. Dot Dixon had a solid game. Deli Dunn. Deli Dunn. Y'all see that? Y'all see that name? We gotta do a hide with that name. Gene Deli Dunn.
football fans, Brad Nessler here with my partners in crime, Lee Corso and Kirk
Tough,
Herbstreit.
man. Chat, I need the energy.
No complaints about the weather tonight as we see nothing but stars in this contest between the USC Trojans and the Oregon Ducks.
Every step has to be calculated.
The early season continues, and we're here ready to bring you what appears to be another fantastic college gridiron matchup.
I like Stuhl, but I don't think Stuhl gonna get a touch this game. I don't think Stuhl gonna get a touch this game, kids. Jackson and Holmes. Yep, here we go.
And they're ready to kick this one off.
To start the game. Lewis back to return.
Here we go.
And they'll be returning this one.
Here we go.
Jarrett takes it from the 6.
Sure.
Kickoff return 21 yards. Garrett on the return.
Our key player to watch in today's game is on the field right now at cornerback. The coaches tell us that he's the most talented player on this entire defense. But today, he's going to have his hands full as he goes up against a very good wide receiver.
This is by far the biggest matchup of the game today. We'll find out how good this corner really is.
Kirk, he is the real deal. Take my word for it. This corner can play.
There's a play fake. Across the middle.
No, don't go on with.
Someone got a hand on it.
No, don't go on.
Fantastic play by the cornerback.
All you young defensive backs at home, that is how you play defense.
It's 3rd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line.
This is going to be our toughest game. It's going to be harder than the championship.
USC sets up with 4 receivers.
No cap.
Drops back to pass. He's looking. Airing it out long.
Come on, don't let him grab you.
That is
Don't
all.
let him grab you.
Almost
Let's go.
intercepted. Looks like he tried to force that.
The defense was in a zone there, and the quarterback needs to do a better job of finding a passing window to throw through.
Well, that window must have been tinted because he almost threw a pick.
Offense,
They line up to punt this one away.
Defense, of course, we worry about defense. But offense,
It's away, and it's a booming punt.
I feel like the Bears.
And it's out of bounds at the 38.
Defense
We'll get a
gonna
chance to
come
see
on
if this
strong.
offense can fare any better than their counterparts.
Caleb, let's start fast.
They'll take over at the
Dennis,
43.
let's start fast. J-Rock, let's start fast. Coach, let's start fast.
Dixon with 4 wide receivers. Inside give. He's into the open field. And he's tackled. That's a gain of 8.
On the carry. Gain of 8 on the play.
2nd and 2. Ball right around midfield.
49-yard line.
Tackles, they got a little weak.
Oregon comes out with an I formation. They'll run the option. Tackles him for a loss on the play. And they stop him on the option.
Boy, that's a nice job here by the defender of getting into the backfield and breaking that play up.
3rd and 5
Gotta be
coming up.
calculated.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Come on.
The Ducks line up with 3 wide. And the snap goes to the back. Rivers brings him down for a loss. Excellent play by the defense that time as they swallowed him up before he got back to the line.
It's more like they devoured him. He had no shot at breaking clean.
USC has one of the top defenses in the nation. Have a look at the stats.
Well, I'll tell you what, this whole defense seems to be full of All-Americans.
No doubt about it. These kids are the real deal, my friend.
Got some open field.
Here go
Knocked
Dudley.
out of bounds. He made a real nice play on that one.
I'll tell you what, in today's game, you have to have the ability to run the football. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He made a great play and really gave his team a boost.
Most people, ooh, they trying.
Dixon lines up in the shotgun. They snap it to the back.
Look at bro, I had him, bro.
Just a yard there.
1 yard gain
Butcher
on
Kyle
the play.
was up, bro.
It's 2nd down and
snap
9 to
messed
go.
me up
This is
big
the
time.
6th play of this drive.
They gonna give me some.
Oregon lines up in a shotgun set.
Give me that.
It's a direct snap. A little juke.
I ain't trying
Ball
to-
is loose.
No, he
Fumble.
fumbled.
And the
He
defense picks it
fumbled.
up. And one of the biggest guys on the
They
field is
cheated.
all alone. To the 20.
They
to the 10.
cheated. See what I'm saying?
Touchdown,
This
USC.
USC.
And that was about the
This
worst thing you could ask for.
Oh, that hurts. The worst thing that can happen, and now you've got to regroup.
What is that? He fumbled. Like, what is y'all got going? Oh, come on. See what I'm saying? This team, bro. They already, we get a stop, bro. I gotta pass the ball, bro. I gotta run.
And he tacks on the extra point. With about 3 minutes to play remaining here in the first quarter, our score, USC 7, Oregon nothing. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Colvin fields it in the end zone. So the offense comes out after their last drive, had the ball end up in the defense's hands by way of a fumble. They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line.
This is the only game. This game is in my way from
Ace backfield, on the ground, up the middle. And they make the stop. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Come on, Dave. You see what's going on, Dave.
The Ducks go with the I formation. Dixon options out to the right. Got an opening.
Pitch there.
Huff with a takedown. 4 yards there on the old quarterback keeper. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 35. The Ducks come out showing 3 wide. They go with the option. Pitches back. He's on the run. Brought down. What a play.
Just a simple option play here. The quarterback gives it up, and they get good yardage. Great play.
Boy, I tell you, this is impressive to see this offense when they're clicking.
They line up in the shotgun.
Black 85. Cat 82. Hut.
Back to pass. He steps up. He rolls out to the right. He's looking down the middle. And he drives it. A little something extra on that throw, and the receiver mishandled it.
He needed oven mitts for that one because it was a hot tamale.
2nd and 10. Ball right around midfield.
Like
The Ducks set up in the gun. Steps up. Rolls right. Going deep. Lays it out there.
come on, Payson.
And it's Senior. Terrific pass, and the wideout hauls it into the touchdown.
Brad, the wide receiver's route was the key on that play.
You're right, Kirk. His route running really has improved, and the quarterback has been throwing his weight a lot more.
Let's go. I believe the pass game gonna be key, bro. The passing game gonna be key this game, bro. That fumble really threw me off.
And he hits the PAT. Here's the Pontiac drive summary, bringing you fuel for the soul. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Here's the kick. Jarrett fields it in the end zone. Down the sideline. And a great return.
Are you kidding me? That was some serious speed right there, folks.
Yeah, how would you like to have that kid on your track team?
They'll go to work at the 32. USC in a 4-wide set. Booty drops back to pass. Throws it to the outside.
Man.
On the run.
Oh,
the 10. He's all the way. Touchdown. Wow, an almost impossible pass to defend, and it goes for 6.
Yep, the defense would have needed 12 guys on the field that
What
time.
is you looking at right there?
And he tacks on the extra point. Less than 2 to go in our first quarter of play. The score, USC 14, Oregon 7. USC to kick this one off. Kicks it deep. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The offense with a lot of success through the air on that last drive as they moved it down the field for the touchdown. They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. Dixon with 4 wide receivers. On the ground, up the middle. He might have a chance. Right, brings him down. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also, a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
Oregon comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Dixon makes a handoff. Looking. He wants it all. Going long.
Come on,
Got it to the
Strong.
senior.
Come on, Strong.
To the 10. Touchdown, Oregon.
What an
Let's go,
impressive
USC.
ball. I can hear the defense yelling,
We ain't
"Run all
going
the
out
way
there
up
to
here."
fight USC.
Boy, did they fall for that one or
Now we
what?
gotta fight USC. We are not going out without a fight. I'm telling you. We're trying to get to the natty, bro. We're just trying to get to the natty. We're trying to play T-Bone. Trust me.
And he hits the PAT. With just over a minute to go in the first quarter, the score is Oregon 14, USC 14. Oregon lines up for the kickoff. He kicks it. Jarrett takes it from the 6. Tries to spin. They moved the ball very effectively on their last drive, which ended with a touchdown. The defense has been talking it over on the sideline, trying to make some corrections. Let's see if they can stop them this time. They'll start this drive at the 18-yard line. They line up with split backs. Moody goes with a play fake. Throws it to the outside. Got it. Bates with a takedown. Wow, nice catch.
Way to look it in. Heck of a job by the wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 47. USC comes out with 2 tight ends. Throws this one out to the left. Huge. Brings him down. That's a nice 6-yard gain.
Gain of 6 on the play.
USC has just been dominant on offense.
So far, so good. They got themselves in the top 10 in the country.
All year long, these guys have been almost impossible to shut down when they're on the offensive side of the ball.
Fires it quickly.
Let's go, boy.
Boyd with a takedown.
Nice tackle.
This defense is tackling well so far and wouldn't let that screenplay get by them.
I'll tell you what, these guys play sideline to sideline and have great instincts. They knew exactly what was coming that time.
The Trojans come to the line with their jumbo package. Steps up in the pocket. He's rolling right, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. The safety comes up with a nice sack.
Yes, he does. Here he comes clean on the blitz and got to the quarterback before he had a chance to really go through his progression. Nice play for this defense.
They line up to punt this one away. Holland boots it way up there. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll take over at the 20. The Ducks with 4 receivers. Jackson on the give. And he's tackled. They'll get 2 on that one. And so we've reached the end of quarter number 1, and we're all tied up.
First quarter, the score is tied.
It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 22. Oregon sets up in the I. Dixon running the option. A lateral. Ball's loose. Now the defense has it. The safety. That time the option play is the cause of the fumble.
The offense put the ball on the ground, but give the defense credit for jumping all over.
Yep, that was some heads-up defense.
I haven't fumbled all year, bro. Like, I done 2 turnovers. Like, this is not right.
Excellent
like
field
y'all
position
cheating
to
me.
start the drive.
Y'all is cheating me,
Single set backfield. They go with a pitch to the right. Can't wrap him up. And they got him for a loss.
Man, y'all
6-yard
cheating.
loss.
No cap. Y'all trying. Y'all being cheating.
2nd and long coming up here. Ball on the 32. Moody drops to throw. Lets it go. Number 9 picks it off. He spins around. Loose football. And he's taken down. This is definitely going to be pass interference. However, I'm not sure who they're going to call it at.
But this game is killing me.
The referees agreed that the receiver was the one who got too much of a push off.
Yeah, sometimes people
gotta
forget
hope
the
interception.
receiver is held up to the same standards as a defender when it comes to getting separation.
Ow.
It's
Ow,
a long
bro,
way to
this
go.
game,
Ball on the 47-yard
bro.
line. And they have 3 bunch. The Trojans line up with 3
No
receivers
way.
bunch.
I got a hole in the field
He
sheet.
drops back. Short toss.
Thank you.
They'll bring him down. He tried to
This
force
game
that
is
one in there.
insane
Yep.
right now.
And the safety made him pay for
I'm
it.
finna
Great
pass
job
the
of
ball.
watching the quarterback size and even a
I'm
better
passing the
catch.
ball. I'm not running. I'm not running the ball. I don't know what they got going with us running the ball, but they would not let us run the ball.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here.
2 touchdowns, bro.
Oregon comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Rolls to the right, looks, throws this one out to the right. To the 20, spins, to the 10.
Oh, I ran out of bounds.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
ran
I
out of
think the
bounds.
defense might have been thinking run there, Coach.
Well, I don't blame him.
If
It's
I
pretty
ran out
common to
of
see
bounds,
a run on 1st and 2nd down, but this offense is
You know
keeping
that,
them
man.
guessing.
Keep Rivers on this side. I'm not running it.
The Ducks line up in an I formation. Touchdown, Oregon! The halfback just plowed his way into the end zone.
Yeah, but it wasn't all him. The offensive lineman just pancaked the defense on that one.
Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing? Are y'all witnessing what I am witnessing? My dude fumbled twice.
And he tacks on the
He
extra point.
fumbled
So here's the
in a
Pontiac
year or
drive
two.
summary to recap what just happened.
I don't think he fumbled last year. He fumbled one time. Hey, anyway.
Oregon
My dude
ready
don't
to kick
fumble.
this one off. Lewis
He don't
and
supposed
Jarrett
to be
back
fumbling.
deep to
He's
return.
a impact running back. He don't supposed to be
Kicks
fumbling.
it deep.
But against USC, he got a fumble.
Jarrett fields it in the end zone.
Great job by the defense last time forcing the kick. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few runs here by the offense to start things off.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 20. Booty comes to the line with 3 wide. There's a play fake. Across the middle.
Yes.
Caught. Tackled. Boy, does this kid have an arm or what?
Are you kidding me? It looks like he has a rocket launcher attached to his shoulder.
2nd and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 29-yard line. The Trojans come out in the ace formation. Booty gives it up the middle. Tries to juke. There's a missed tackle. Coleman brings him down. And the short gain is enough for the first.
Boy, I like that play call. Go ahead and get the first down here.
And that tailback definitely has a nose for that first down marker.
1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. The Trojans line up in an I formation. 2 tight end set. Rolling out to the right side. He'll dump this one off. The big guy with room to run. There's a fumble. Jackson recovers a loose ball. And so the defense recovers the ball after the fullback coughed it up.
Well, he's really going to hear about it from his coaches. You got to protect the football.
Timbo! What up, Timbo? Timbo, you see what's going on. Timbo, this game crazy. Timbo, when I say this game is crazy, bro, it's insane.
Excellent field
My
position.
running
to
back
start
to
the
fumble
drive.
twice. They done threw
Gibson
two
has
or
4
three
receivers lined up here.
interceptions. Out of fumble one of their interceptions, they got it back.
Jackson takes
It's
the
crazy.
handoff, and they hit
I
it in
need
the
to pass the
backfield.
ball. I
And
gotta
that was
pass
a good stop by the defense. They got him in the backfield.
That's a great example of quickness by the defensive line. It allows you to break away from those blockers before they have a chance of moving you away from the play.
2nd down and 12. Ball on the 48-yard line. Oregon lines up in a shotgun set. Drops back to pass. He steps up. He rolls out to the right. Lets it fly.
Ah, I'm tripping. See what I'm
That
saying?
interception will be credited to the
See what I'm saying?
linebacker.
Now
Way
I
to come
can
down with
win.
that football. That was not an easy play to make.
But that's just great hands for a linebacker. He looks pretty good out there catching the football.
They'll go to work at the 18-yard line. The Trojans go with the I formation. Back to pass. Batted ball. That close to being intercepted. Good
Hey,
defense there, guys.
y'all see
Wonder
that
if the
right?
quarterback
Y'all
was
saw that
expecting
right?
to see man
Come on
coverage
now.
there because he threw it right to
Come on
the
now.
defense.
And that's what's so tough about playing against a zone.
Hey.
You think a guy's open, and out of nowhere, a
Y'all
defender
saw
comes
that.
up. Just like that.
Nickel defense. He drops back. Throws it to the outside. Finds his receiver. And he's tackled.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 30. They come out with a big set. USC goes with the ace set here. Setting up the play action. And he's hammered as he lets it go. Got him again.
Now that was a good-looking play. The quarterback put it where his receiver could get it, and now they have a first down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
The Trojans line up in an I formation. USC sets up in the I. Wants to throw outside. Jarrett drops the ball. Oh, he could have had a big reception that time, guys.
Just let that one get away from his vision just for a split second.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 34.
Say let Timbo. Say let Timbo.
The Trojans come out in a bunch formation. Booty set to go to the air.
Ah, we need that.
Across the middle.
Back through Jackson.
He had it knocked loose before he could
Drop
control
that
it.
rock.
Just a great play here by the defender to force the issue.
3rd down and 10 coming up. And this is the 6th play of the drive. One-man backfield. Booty drops back to pass. Throws.
Yes,
Complete.
good
And they make the
tackle.
stop to the line of
Need
scrimmage,
that.
and that's it.
51 yard. He ain't missing it. He ain't missing it. All
They'll
I know,
line
we
up
got
for
to
the
score.
kick, and this is going to be extremely long.
He ain't missing the field goal.
The kick is up. It's got the distance. And it sails through the uprights. Let's take a glance now at the Pontiac drive summary.
Try to get you a touchdown before you leave, Timbo. I'm trying to get a touchdown before you leave.
USC is ready to kick it away. Kicks it deep. Colvin fields it in the end zone. I'm sure the coach has talked to his team about not turning the ball over again in this possession. They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line.
Tutty for you, Timbo, right here.
Dixon
Right
is back in the gun. It's a bad snap.
here. There you go.
Knocked out of bounds. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 39. I formation here. They go with the option. With a monster hit. So they wrapped him up before he could get anything going.
Yeah, there was nothing there on that option.
Good thing that wasn't a turnover. I thought he was going to pitch it there.
2nd and 13 coming up here. Ball on the 36-yard line. Dixon lines up in the shotgun. Dixon back to pass. He's looking. Rolls right. No one open, so he's going to run. He had a whole lot of room to run on that one.
When the pressure's coming from the inside and the quarterback can escape the pocket, it usually means he's going to have some room to run.
It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. The Ducks come out in a shotgun. They snap it to the back.
Oh, away
And
from
he
over
shoved
there.
out of bounds. A 5-yard
Going on,
pickup for the tailback. Second and 5 coming up here. And this is the 5th
Third
play
season,
of the
Timbo.
current drive.
You know, we got the Heisman last year.
The Ducks come out of the
Third
eight
season. It's going to be the
formation.
final season, though. Be third and final.
Dixon goes with a play fake. Looking. He goes downtown. Hands it to the senior.
Yeah.
And they bring him down.
Move those sticks. That's a first down.
And a great catch, too. Did you see how he looked that one in?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. He can catch the football.
Have a look at our Old Spice Red Zone numbers. Red Zone, when performance matters the most. And they have 3
Walk in
receivers
right
bunched.
here, guys. They might try to let us walk it in, to be honest. So they can get some man. We ain't going for that. Gotta keep that ball.
And the snap goes to the back. Touchdown, Oregon! find the end zone for the second time this half.
Yep, he's really finding his way into the end zone. He's off to a great start.
It's EA. Y'all let my players get hurt. Wrong time. I need both of my tackles. I need both of them. I need all my offensive lines. I'm playing USC.
And he hits the PAT. And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Oregon to kick. Lewis and Jarrett deep to return. Kicks it off.
Shy away from college.
Lewis,
but I am
fields it
finna
in the
start
end
a
zone.
college
He's hit and got away.
basketball series.
A scoring
Yeah,
drive.
college
The last time
basketball
out for this
series.
offense. And they'll huddle up for this drive.
College Hoops 2K8. Yep, College Hoops 2K8. Right.
They'll start this drive at the 23-yard line. The Trojans line up with 4 wideouts. Booty drops to throw. Steps up. Looks. Deep pass down the right side. Incomplete.
That's what a good pass rush can do for you.
Yep, they got in the quarterback's face and made it tough on him to throw a good pass.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. USC lines up in a goal line set. Colvin on the handoff. Bounces off the would-be tackler.
Bro. Come on.
Jordan with a takedown. 4 yards on that play. Oregon calls a timeout. 3rd and 6. Ball on the 27. The Trojans come out with split backs. Spins upfield. They'll drop him for a loss. Oregon takes a timeout. They line up to punt this one away. It's off, and it is a dandy. Holmes fields it at the 26. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll take over at the 32-yard line. And we'll probably see how far he can throw it, as it should be the last play before the half. There's the play fake. Steps up in the pocket. He's going to go for the home run. The ball is tipped, and they're going to get somebody for interference on that play. Let's see who the call is on.
Pass interference on the defense.
Yes, sir.
15-yard penalty. First down.
It's Hail Mary time. Send everybody deep and hope somebody can come down with it.
First and 10. Ball on their own 47. So we'll probably get one last heave to the end zone here before halftime. Home run ball in the air. It's deflected. Almost intercepted. Folks, let's pause now as we've reached. USC will be kicking off to start the second half. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Holmes fields it in the end zone. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll go to work at the 17.
Crazy. All these yards.
The Ducks set up in the gun. And the snap goes to the back. Spin move. And down he goes. The halfback runs for 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
2nd and 6. Ball on their own 21.
21-yard line.
They line up in an I.
Say less, Timbo. Be easy, Timbo.
Here's the option. Laterals back. They'll bring him down. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there, running the football by this guy.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 34. Oregon in a 4-wide set. They go with a run. Brought down. Pickup of a yard for the tailback.
1 yard gain on the play.
That's not slip. That's not slip.
2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Slip against SC. That's not
Oregon lines up in a shotgun set. Dixon drops back. He's looking. He's rolling right. He's looking for his man. And they make the stop. What do you think of that
That's not
catch,
slip.
Coach?
This game's got its highs and lows, but one of the
Fold,
highs has
my-
got to be the play of this
slip
kid.
knot.
He can play for
My
right
fold,
field any day.
Slip knot. Slip knot won't be dead. Slid in.
1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Oregon sets up with 4 receivers. Jackson, the ball carrier. Brought down in the open field. About 4 yards on that play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 32.
I run the clock, bro.
Oregon lines up in a shotgun set. They snap it to the back.
Look how fast
He
they
picked up a
are.
first down on that run, Coach.
Yep, and you know, if you can pick up a few more first downs on the ground like that, it will really open up the play-action pass.
1st and 10. And this is the 7th play of the current drive.
Whatever you do, Jim. Just
Oregon comes to the line with 3 wide. And he's stopped behind the line. Boy, he is one big guy down there on that defensive line.
Oh, man, the big fella's a hoss. I saw him last night at the hotel, and he had 3 bags of food going up to his room.
Yo, it looks like he's got a big old bag hanging over his belt right now.
The Ducks come out in a shotgun. He steps up, looking, rolls to the right,
Oh,
down the middle.
goodness. What was that?
Dropped by the wideout.
Jackson on the cover.
3rd and 14 coming up here. This is the 9th play of this drive. And the secondary better be careful. This receiver wants to make a play. Rolling out to the right side. Down the middle. And it's the senior. He's all the way down to the 4. What an amazing catch. First down.
Boy, Brad, you said it. That is a big-time play there. Spectacular catch and great body control there on the long pass reception.
We needed him. Glad he returned. Man.
The pressure
that
turns
was
up
down.
when in the red zone. And that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone, when performance matters the most. The defense lines up with 6 DB. And the snap goes to the back. Touchdown, Oregon!
his name.
Another rushing touchdown.
Let's get
What
this
a
day.
day this young man is having. If there are any doubts coming into this game of whether this defense could stop the run, this guy has answered that with his last touchdown run.
And he tacks on the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. And the score, Oregon 35, USC 17. Kemp ready to kick. We should have a return on this one. Jarrett fields it at the 2. And now we'll see the offense coming out onto the field for their next possession. They'll get the ball here at the 21-yard line.
21-yard line. 1st and 10.
And they have 3 receivers bunched. Nice play fake. He's going right. It's
Get
deflected.
that.
And he's out.
No,
Going the other
bro,
way.
y'all
And
come
now
man,
it's
on
recovered by the
everything
receiver.
I
And that
love,
was their
bro.
second
Why I gotta
interception of the
fumble so
game.
much today? Why do I gotta fumble so much today?
1st and 10.
Y'all
Ball on their own
y'all
40.
see this? We fumbled 4 times. 2 fumbles off interceptions. 2 fumbles off
Moody
the
with
road.
4 wide receivers.
Like, come on.
Harris brings him down. 4 yards gained on that quarterback draw.
We shouldn't be fumbling like that.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 44-yard line. They'll bring in their dime package. He drops back. Across the middle.
No way I
Jackson
didn't pick
with a takedown. He ran a good-looking route and picked up positive yardage.
That he did, and he made a good catch. That short passing game is where you see all those hours in the summer that you put in pay off.
It's 3rd and inches. Ball on the 50. The The defense comes up tight on the coverage. Booty hands it off, makes a move, and down he goes. Short gain there by the halfback for the first down.
Gain on the play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. The Trojans go with the I formation. He's looking down the middle. Got his man. And he's tackled. He appears to have been injured on the play. First and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. They line up in an I. He jukes. Brought down. A good 6 yards there by the fullback.
6 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go. This is the 6th play of this drive. Booty comes to the line with 3 wide. Booty fakes a handoff. Feeling the pressure, and it falls incomplete. The blitz was very effective that time.
Yep, they brought the house, and it was all they could do to get the ball out of there.
3rd and 4. Ball on the 29-yard line. USC goes with the ace set here. Booty tosses to the left side.
Bro, this game,
This tackle.
bro.
He's knocked
That
out of
was the
bounds.
perfect
And they get a nice gain on 3rd down.
Remember when we talked to the coach? He mentioned that he wanted to run the ball against this defense, and he felt that he may have some success. Well, they had some success on that play.
You gotta worry about the Wayne Jerry.
Washington lines up as a single back. One-man backfield.
Hey, we should be up more than what we up by, bro.
Booty set to go to the air. He tosses it short, and it's caught, and he's taken down. He ran a good route there and was able to pick up yards underneath the coverage.
It's okay to move the ball in small portions because it relaxes the offense. It can open things up for the big play.
11 yards out.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
USC sets up in the I. Play action. He passes it. He's got the fullback. Broke away from one. Johnson brings him down.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
And this place is rocking. Gets past the tackler. And they got him for a loss. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed it.
Looks like they'll try to power it right into the heart of the defense. And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Folks, we've played 3, and our score is Oregon 35, USC 17. They come out in a goal line set. Colvin gets another handoff. Touchdown, Southern Cal. The simple handoff to the fullback got it done right there.
Yo, give it to the big bulldozer and get out of the way.
USC will line up in a jumbo set here. Back to pass. He unloads it. Incomplete pass.
Oh. Let's finish the game. Let's finish the
Number
game.
19 looks ready to kick this one off.
Back to return.
Kicks it off. Holmes fields it at the 3. They're ready to start another drive, hoping to duplicate the results of the last one, which ended in a touchdown. First and 10. Ball on their own 24.
24-yard line. First and 10.
Oregon comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. And that defense is getting a little excited down there.
Offsides. On the defense. Still
Well,
first
the
down.
offense is helped out by that defensive penalty.
You bet they are. That's an easy way to pick up yards.
Be careful.
First down and 5 to go. Ball on the 29.
9-yard line.
And we lost the SC one time. First time we ever played.
Schweiger brings him down for a loss. Taken back 3 yards.
3-yard loss on the play.
It's second down and 8. Ball on their own 26.
6-yard line.
They come out in a nickel. Bad snap from center. Here's an opening. And he's shoved out of bounds. He seems to be running harder and harder as the game goes along.
And if you notice, guys, the defense seems to be getting a little bit tired out there.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 37. Dixon is back in the gun. And the snap goes to the back. Schweiger with a takedown. A pickup of 4 on the play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6. Ball on the 41-yard line.
41-yard line.
Oregon comes out in the shotgun. Dixon on the option right. The coach can't like this. Wright tackles him for a loss on the play.
The quarterback caused them to run out of room. Excellent play by him to keep it from going outside.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 37-yard line. The Ducks come out in the ace formation. There's a play fake. He rolls left, looks, with the throw. And they couldn't hook up on that one. With that pressure, he just couldn't do much with it.
His chance of accuracy on that throw was practically zero. Good job by the defense.
37-yard line.
Oregon lining up the punt. Kemp punts it, and it's a good one. Lewis deals it at the 13. Sheds that one. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll start this drive at the 19.
19-yard line.
USC in a 4-wide set throws. It's dropped. This incompletion is credited to the wideout.
Absolutely. The quarterback executed his end of the deal.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 19. Pro formation here. USC lines up with a split backfield. He drops back. Throws it to the outside. It's deflected. Nice timing by the safety to get in there and knock it away.
That's what his job is, and he did it perfectly on that play.
Third and 10. Ball on the 19-yard
I hate
line.
when my CPR up like that. Like, bro, they is not missing.
The Trojans come
I
out in
throw
a
that
two
ball
tight
in,
end set.
They gonna definitely catch it.
Booty drops back to pass. Steps up. Wants to throw outside. Finds his receiver at the 40. Down the sideline. That's how you get a first down. Coach?
They took a risk and went for the long ball. And boy, did it pay off. Excellent play call.
Drops back to pass. He's going left.
Y'all cheat.
And that one's fallen incomplete. We've got a flag down on the field. Might have been offside.
Offsides. On the defense. 5-yard penalty. Still
The
first
offense
down.
will pick up 5 yards with that offside.
Yeah, the young man was a little too impatient.
First down and 5 to go. Ball on the 43-yard line. USC lines up in a pro set. Booty to the air on first down.
Good one,
And it
Bates.
falls incomplete. The pass was knocked down.
This defense is very aggressive, and they swarm to the football. They're always making plays to disrupt the passing game.
Second down and 5. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. They line up with split backs. Back to pass. Wants to throw outside.
Oh, my.
He catches
Oh,
another.
man, I
Nice
overthrew
decision by the
it.
quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
One man backfield. He drops back. Across the middle. Finds a man. Hughes brings him down.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
Flags are all over the place, and they'll blow it dead. And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
You know, penalties can ruin a team's chances to win if they commit too many.
The Trojans line up in a split back set. Steps up in the pocket. He'll dump this one off. Good time to bring the pressure.
Yeah, I like it, because even if you can't come up with a sack, just let the quarterback know you're coming and make him feel your presence. Sometimes that's just as effective as a sack.
Second and 5 coming up here. This is the 8th play of this drive. If they're not careful, this impact corner is going to make them pay. He's going right. He overthrew his tight end.
I know the tight end has a little more height than the wideouts, but give me a break.
The offense faces another third down as they line it up. And the leader of the defense at corner is in the zone right now. Moody back to throw. He steps up. He's looking. He rolls out to the right. He's going left.
Oh, yeah, good defense.
That time, the wideout just got too excited, too quickly, and forgot to catch the football.
Boy, Lee, we continue to see this. It looked like he was ready to celebrate before he caught it.
And they have 3 receivers bunched. USC comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Drops back to pass. Steps up, looking. To the end zone. Great coverage, and it's intercepted. The defense was all over that pass, guys.
That's because they were able to get pressure here, Brad. And when you toss one up like that in the zone coverage, that's an easy pick.
All right, let's finish strong.
They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. Dixon has 4 receivers lined up here. They go with the run. Here he goes. He's knocked out of bounds. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. The Ducks line up in an I formation. Here's the option. Now he pitches it. He shoots it. They'll bring him down. They gain 5 yards there.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on their own 45. From the gun. And the snap goes to the back. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. The defense comes up with a good play to pull him down for a loss.
Nice call by the defensive coordinator. It's like he's in their huddle sometimes.
It's third down and 10. Ball on the 40.
40-yard line.
Dixon is back in the gun.
363 inside 4. Hot. 363 inside 4.
Dixon sets up the play action.
Hey,
Rolls right.
sinker?
He's
No.
going right. Incomplete pass. It's ruled out.
Oh, my
Well, he almost
goodness.
had it, but
What a
tight ends
Jones.
usually aren't the most graceful players on the field.
The Ducks are lining up to punt it away. Kemp gets it off. Lewis takes it at the 21. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll take over at the 25-yard line. Nickel defense. Booty on first down. Throws this one out to the right. Tackle. Well, coach's short pickup on that pass play.
It was, but you know what? As long as they've got those guys getting open underneath, it'll take a lot of pressure off those offensive linemen who are trying to hold their blocks.
The ball came free, and the ball-hawking safety scoops it out. Boom, lays it on him. How about that play, Coach?
Nice play from the key part of this defense. This safety is a big-time football player, and that fumble recovery shows why.
Bates. Impact. Corner DB. I like it.
They'll go to work at the 48-yard line. They come out with 4 wide out. Inside give. Breaks one. And he's shoved out of bounds. That's not a very heads-up decision at all to run out of bounds like that.
Bonehead decision here. You got to keep the clock moving and keep the other team's offense off the field.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 49-yard line. High formation here.
Like it.
Dixon on the option. And now he pitches it. Alaluga brings him down. USC calls a timeout. It's 3rd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 47. 6 DBs in the lineup. It's a direct snap.
Right past him. Ooh, what am I doing,
with
bro?
a takedown. USC takes a timeout.
Yeah, you know. Watch this. Right here.
The Ducks line up with 3 receivers bunch. And the snap goes
Andy
to
right
the
here.
Rivers
Two key
brings him
dribbles. I
down.
should've ran.
Picked up a first down on that carry.
Yeah, a good job up front by the offensive line. They picked up some nice blocks to
Victory
allow that
formation.
back to get in there for some extra yardage.
We might be going to the natty chat.
We should just
We
see
might
the
be
quarterback
going to
take
the
a knee
natty
right here,
chat.
winding down the rest of this clock.
We might be going to the natty chat. Now, what am I doing?
2nd and 11. This is the 6th play of this drive. Trying to change the play. Dixon options out. He's into the open field. Late pitch. Knocked out of bounds. And they were lucky that one didn't go for more.
No question, and they were not ready for that option play. They had guys running everywhere except to the ball.
Lee, you're right. They look like they've never defended the option before. The tailback had a ton of running room there.
And he'll take a knee. There's the kneel down by the quarterback.
Like he does. But I am a USC fan. Yes, my favorite college. USC, and I am from Mississippi, so Mississippi State. Yeah. GG's in the chat, W's in the chat, successful screen. Let's get it. Successful.
And this ball game's over. Kirk, what'd you think of this one?
You know, I think it was a well-played game for the most part. USC
Shout
had a
out to
few
the
missed
chat.
opportunities in this game. I think if they could have
Shout out.
capitalized on a few of them, it would have been a
Hey,
lot
okay.
closer, and they might even have won this game.
Folks, thanks for tuning into our game. Our final score, Oregon 35, USC 23. For Lee Corso, Kirk Herbstreit, and everyone at EA Sports, I'm Brad Nessler saying goodbye and see you next time.
Alright, Dot Dixon, 6 for 12, 255, 2 tutties. First interception of the year. J-Rock, 17, 82, 3 touchdowns, 2 fumbles. Crazy work. Terrell Jackson, 15, 79, no touchdowns. Dot Dixon, 7 for 32, Stewart, 1 for -4. Cam Colvin, 4 for 134, 0 touchdown. Pace Singer, 151, touchdown. Garrett Strong, 170, touchdown. Jackie Bates led the team in tackles. Also had 2 interceptions along with Jane Holmes. They led the team in tackles. Jordan Hughes with an INT. Hey, that free safety and strong safety gonna go crazy in the future. But even though we not gonna have a future on this team, but hey, insane. John David Booty, 16 for 32, 234, 1 touchdown, 3 INT. See, my defense plays so good, bro. Hale Chauncey, the 32 yards on the ground. Marcus Colvin, the fullback, with a touchdown, 3 carries, 32 yards. Whitney Lewis, 4 for 91. Preston Turner, 4 for 35. David Boone, 2 for 32, touchdown. chat. Peace, love, hot sauce.